friends, welcome to New Sphere. So today we're going to be making a umbrella mobile, a rainy day umbrella mobile. So for the materials, I have a lot of things, but they're all things that you probably just have around your house. So I have some yarn. I have some ribbon. I'm going to use both ribbon and yarn, but you could just use one, or you could also use string. I have a stapler. I have some tape. I have one paper plate. I have a pair of scissors. I have some blue construction paper. I have some paint, so I'm going to use the three primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, to decorate my umbrella. And I have some little sponges. I just cut these from a larger kitchen sponge. We'll use those to decorate. And then I have a hole puncher and a popsicle stick and a pipe cleaner. So I'm just probably going to use the pipe cleaner, but I wanted to show you, you could also use the popsicle stick in place of the pipe cleaner. This is for the umbrella handle. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take our plate and cut it in half. Okay, so this is going to be the top of our umbrella. So first, I'm going to decorate each side, and then I'll staple them together. So to decorate, I'm going to get my sponges. So I'm going to use, like I said, these three primary colors. So I'll use that sponge for blue, and this one for red, and this one for yellow. So you just want to get the paint on the sponge. I like to use the three primary colors to decorate, so then when they mix, you get to see the secondary colors come out. And I think that's always fun. It's a good way to teach your kiddos about the colors that primary colors make when they're mixed together. So I'm going to use some blue. Okay, so, and you can put more color or less color on there. You could also just paint with a paintbrush instead of the sponges, but I think it's fun to do sponge painting. It gives it a cool texture. So next, I'm going to take one of my umbrella halves, put it upside down. So I have some white paper here also, just so it doesn't make a super mess because it's still wet. But you could also wait for it to dry before you go to this next step. So now I'm going to make some rain that's going to hang down from the umbrella. So I'm going to take my yarn and I'm going to cut, I think, 3 pieces. So 1, they can be the same length, they can all be different, whichever you'd like. 2, 3. Okay, so I've got 3 pieces of yarn, and I'm gonna take them and lay them down on my umbrella, and then I'm going to tape them. You could glue or staple. I think taping's the easiest way to do it, but you could do it however you'd like. So I'm going to use my tape. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to just get one long piece and tape them all down. Just like that. And next, so let me scoot this guy over a little bit, because we also need to do our umbrella handle. So next, I'm going to take my pipe cleaner, and this is what I was talking about when I said you could also use a popsicle stick. Put it right there. I'm going to use a pipe cleaner because I like the way you can curve the end, so it looks like an umbrella, a curved umbrella handle. So I've curved my end, and I'm going to lay it down right in the middle, and I'm just going to tape that also. Again, you could staple or use glue. Might be a little tricky with a pipe cleaner, but you could try. But I think tape's pretty simple. Okay, so I've got my umbrella handle and my yarn. And now I'm going to take my ribbon. You don't have to also use ribbon, but I like this ribbon because it's shiny. So it's kind of like sparkly, shiny rain. So I'm going to cut a few of those. And I'm going to add them right here. So I'll put one right there. And one, cut this a little shorter. One right here. And I'm going to get some more tape. Yes, I probably could have used one piece of tape for all these things, but that's okay. I got a lot of tape. Okay. So I taped down that piece of shiny ribbon, tape down this piece. Okay, so now I have my rain and my umbrella handle. So the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna attach the other half of my umbrella. So I'm going to put them together like that, and then I'm going to staple them. If you don't have a stapler, you could certainly glue it or tape it. Okay, so there's my umbrella. Have both sides. So next, I'm going to add some raindrops to the end of my yarn and my ribbon. So this is what I'm going to take my blue paper, and I'm going to show you an easy way to cut out a raindrop shape. So I'm just going to cut some rectangles. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They do not have to be all the same size. It does not matter. They can be all different sizes. It's just for our raindrops. Okay, so I'm going to take my rectangle I cut out, or my square, and I'm going to fold it in half. And then I'm going to cut the shape of like half of a raindrop. And then when you open it, you have kind of a raindrop shape. So I've got one raindrop. Okay, so now I have my 5 raindrops. And I'm going to take my hole puncher. I'm going to punch a hole in each one. And next, I'm going to tie each of my raindrops to the end of the yarn or the ribbon. So there we go. I've got all my raindrops tied to my yarn and my ribbon. And there's whoop, 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 my rainy day umbrella mobile. So this would be a really nice thing to hang maybe in your window. Or you could even hang it outside on your porch and let the wind blow the raindrops. So yeah, there it is, our rainy day umbrella mobile. Thanks so much for watching, guys.